Handicapper Steve here, handicapping the racing from Wolverhampton Racecourse here on Tuesday. It's the 26th of December 2023. Gonna look at the fifth race, the 405 from Wolverhampton. But before I get on to that, remember to please follow me on Twitter at Horse Racing Kid 5 for more selections for race courses around the world, and I mean it around the world. Let's look at the 405, the fifth race, which is to win $2 million with BetMGM's Golden Goals handicap. It's Class 2 handicap going for a $36,000 purse. Race for 3-year-olds and upwards. Horses rated 86 to 105. 8 horses are contesting the 1,400-meter journey, or 7 furlongs on the all-weather Tapeta surface. Gonna take as a top selection here the 2-horse Misty Gray. I'm gonna go 215 in the TriCash trifecta. 215 TriCash trifecta. Top selection 2-horse Misty Gray. This 6-year-old gun by Dark Angel. Tom Dascombe trains. Gets Rawlison up in the saddle. The horse's most recent outing came a month ago, 25th of November at Linkfield, 7 furlongs in a Class 2 handicap, and the horse finished 5th by 5 3/4 lengths that day. And off the little bit of a refreshing of about nearly 2 months, he never had the trip that day. He just kind of stalked, hit the wall late. You know, it was a little bit tougher event than he's facing today. Coming here with a good poster, has some forwardly pace if he wants to use it. I expect him to find his winning ways again here today. He hasn't won in 8 offerings this year, most likely being his final start of the season. I think he could finally get that victory in the 9th outing of the year. 2 back here in the 4th of October at Kempton, 6 furlongs in a Class 2 conditions race. He finished 3rd by 3/4 length that day. And, he was just yielding before the wire. He was with them early on. What can you do? Just kind of hit the wall late there. And then prior to that, 21st September at Chelmsford, 7 furlongs in a Class 2 handicap. He finished 6th by 2 3/4 lengths that day. And he never did anything that day. He completely hit the wall. His midsummer form just wasn't up to par. They were running him in also some tough races. He ran in a Racing League handicap at Chepstow on soft ground where he had a horrible trip, never winning. Ran in the Group 2 Hungerford at Newbury in mid-August where he ran horribly. And then the Group 3 Superior Mile at Haydock, he ran horribly. But since that Superior Mile, his races and his speed figures have been getting better. Definitely good enough to win against these horses. I'll use him on the ticket. The one horse, Mount Athos, is your horse I would use in the multi-race for Callum Shepard and James Tate in the Quant Pod here. Most recently at Deauville in a listed race earlier in the month, he finished 2nd by a nose. If he was drawn better, he would have won, but he really had to turn a foot late that day. And then prior to that, in early November, off the bench at Kempton in a 7-furlong Class 2 handicap, he won by a length and it was all out the best. Coming here with some decent races under his belt for the season, I'll give him a shot on the ticket. But to recap my selection for the 405, the 5th race from Wolverhampton, gonna take the 2-horse Misty Gray, give kudos to the 1-horse Mount Athos, 215 TriCash trifecta, 2-1 in the multi-race. So good luck to all, and please follow me on Twitter at Horse Racing Kid 5. Good luck, everybody.